What's up guys, it is Joseph Rakic here from josephrakicfitness.com. Today in this video I'm going to show you 3 bicep exercises that you must be doing. Now these don't have to be done in every single one of your bicep workouts, but you definitely want to include them somewhere. Now exercise number 1 that you want to be doing for your biceps is barbell curls. Reason being because you can overload the bicep muscle with a lot more weight than any other bicep exercise. So I'm going to take you over here and show you the barbell curls. So this exercise right here is a great mass builder for the biceps.
Drop it again!
That is exercise number 1 that you want to be doing, barbell bicep curls. Great exercise for adding mass to the bicep because it heavily works the bicep short head and the bicep long head. The closer you grip it, the more bicep long head activation, which is the outer part of the bicep. The wider you grip it, the more bicep short head activation, which is the inner part of the bicep. I grabbed that with the shoulder grip. That way it activates both of the heads equally. Great exercise you want to be doing. Exercise number 2 that you want to be doing in the majority of your bicep workouts is a bicep pull-up. Now we're not doing a back pull-up, we're doing a bicep pull-up. So we're going to be pulling the body up like this, using a parallel grip. Now the bicep is activated in majority of your workouts through a curling motion, and it's very rarely used in a pulling motion. So we're going to do a pulling motion now for the biceps, and it is a great way to add another form of stress to the bicep muscles. The more stress you can apply and the more different types of stress you can apply to the muscle, the more growth it's going to get. So first exercise we did a curl, now we're going to go into a pull. Now there's 2 ways you can do a bicep pull-up. You can do a bicep pull-up like this, or you can do it like this. We're going to be using a parallel grip. The idea when doing a bicep pull-up is to keep your grip close. The wider you grip it, the more back is going to be activated, and we're not trying to work the back right now, we're trying to put as much stress as we can on the bicep muscle.
Drop it again!
And that right there, guys, was a bicep pull-up. That is exercise number 2 that you want to be doing. Exercise number 3 that you want to be including in the majority of your bicep workouts is going to be a dumbbell hammer curl. Now the reason a dumbbell hammer curl I find is so crucial to developing an amazing bicep is because when your hands are like this and you pull the weight up, you're working the short head and the long head, but most of the activation is going to be working the long head part of your bicep, which is the outer part of the bicep. Now that creates a bicep peak. Your bicep peak is somewhat genetic. Someone with a bigger bicep long head is going to have a higher peak. However, through way of training you can develop it. So exercises such as close grip curls, close grip preacher curls, and especially hammer curls, it's a great exercise for building the outer part of the bicep and creating a good bicep peak. So I'll go show you now. Right there, guys, is exercise number 3 that you want to be doing for your bicep workouts. So let's just recap on all them. First exercise we did was a barbell bicep curl. Reason being, because you can overload the bicep muscle with a lot more weight than you could on like a concentration curl or a cable rope curl or something like that. That is why a barbell curl is so beneficial. Exercise number 2 that we did was bicep pull-ups. Reason being is because we're activating the bicep from a pulling motion rather than a curling motion. A different type of stress and a different type of activation for the bicep muscle. Exercise number 3, which we just did, was the hammer curl, and that is activating the bicep long head, really good for developing that bicep peak. So those are 3 bicep exercises that you must include somewhere in your bicep training. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because new videos every single day. Make sure you check out the description box down below because I have links to my online training, my meal plans, workout programs, and all of that stuff. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna go eat. See you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's video.